People have been sending me messages for the past year saying that there is tremendous corruption in the stock market. I know that. I, I think that I'm the king of informing you how much corruption is in the stock market. So that is why you understand the ape father has done something. It's called finding a solution. Okay, finding a solution. Okay, what is that? Number one, lower your cost average. Okay, that's what I've been doing with AMC because it's like I bought at $53 a share like a Mamaluke. Okay, so when AMC hit 12, I bet you I didn't buy it at 10. I should have did it. I know Teddy Zane did. I did it, but I threw $15,000 in it at $12. Okay, then I've been buying a little more at 13, buying a little more at 14, buying a little bit more at 15. I got my cost average down to about $31 a share. Okay, so I don't need AMC to go back to 53. If AMC goes to 31, I'm even. I'm even. Now, do I want to be even? Hell no. I don't want to be even. God forgive me. I hate using that word. But I'm just trying to make a point to you. But the thing is, I've already gone over this with you, my plan with AMC. Okay. Because I know the stock market is corrupt, I changed my way of thinking. Okay. So what I want to do is sell a portion of my shares. I don't care what you think about me. You could all hate me. You could all think I'm a piece of garbage. I don't really care. What I want to do is sell a portion of my shares where I'm going to get back my original, let's just call it 200,000. It was about 185, 5. Let's just call it 200,000. I want to get my original $200,000 back. Plus, I want to make a little respectable profit. So let's think about it, right? So if AMC went to, I'm just trying to just do the math in my head. I don't know, something like $100, even say, right? $100, okay? If I sold 2,000 shares, okay, what would that be? 200 about, I'm trying to think here. 2,000 shares, that's $200,000, right? So I would want it to go a little higher. I'd want it to go a little higher. I'd want it to go to maybe 150, $200 a share. I'd be, listen to me, just hear me out. You don't understand. I have a lot of shares, okay? A lot of shares, like much, much more than you probably even imagine, okay? The key is if I could get back 200,000, let's say I could get like 300 grand. All right. I'm going to sell. I don't care. I decided to do this. I just want to get my original principal back plus like say 100,000 profit. Honestly, at that point, I don't even care what happens anymore. Okay. So let's say I have another 4,000 shares left or whatever the case may be. I don't care what happens anymore. You know what I mean? Let it go up, way, up, down, sideways, this way, that way, you know. But I will tell you this though. If AMC then goes to 1,000 a share, I probably will sell another 1,000 shares. I probably will. Okay, no, I'm going to do that 100%. Okay. So then at that point, I'm looking real pretty. I got my original investment back. I got $100,000 profit. Now I just sold 1,000 shares at 1,000, right? So what do I got? I got $1 million, right? Yeah, 1,000 shares. Yeah, I got another $1 million. So now I'm at 1.3 mil. You understand? Now let's say I got 3,000 shares left. Let it ride. Let it go to 10,000 a share, 50,000 a share, 100,000 a share. See, so I changed my way of thinking and I'm trying to adapt because I understand that the stock market is very corrupt. So the old ape father was telling you hold to 100,000, hold to, again, I don't tell you anything because I'm not a financial advisor. I always tell you I'm an entertainer. I always say that to you. I don't give financial advice. I'm an entertainer. This whole channel is for entertainment purposes only. But the thing was, I was a little bit more enthusiastic back then when I first came into the movement a year ago. I knew that the stock market was corrupt, but I didn't realize how corrupt. So what I would suggest to all of you now, and this is the new and improved Ape Father, the more intelligent, common sense, rational. Like I like to compare myself. I used to be Sonny from The Godfather. James Caan, may rest in peace. A legend. God bless him. I used to be Santino. You understand? Now, as the time has went by, I'm becoming Michael Corleone. I'm becoming someone that you could reason with. I'm becoming someone who's thinking before I jump. Like, Panasonic, the Energizer Bunny, that's what I used to be like. I jump, I don't think. Now I'm thinking things out. Okay, it makes a lot of sense to get your money back plus a little bit of a profit, and now you're using their money. You're using their money. And then you got to be strategic. If you see you can make $1 million, take it. Take it out. That's what I'm saying. If I see AMC goes to 1,000, I'll sell at $1,000 a share. But then you don't understand, I still have a hefty amount of shares left. A lot of shares left. I'm talking like 3,000 plus shares. So you know what? Let this thing. See, once I'm at a point where I got like 1.3 mil, I'm the way I figure it at that point is I don't care. I don't care what happens. You know what I mean? So at the worst case scenario, if I say 3,000 shares goes to almost zero, I still got 1.3 million. I still got all my money back plus about a $1.1 million profit. So I'll let that ride to Pluto, the rest of my shares. I just want to be clear. Listen to me. I am not a financial planner. I don't give financial advice. I'm an entertainer. But that's the new and improved Ape Father. And that's how I feel. I definitely think, though, you should leave certain shares for Pluto because you don't know where this thing could go. This thing could go to $100,000 a share. You don't know. I don't know. You don't know. So the thing is, for you to sell all your shares if AMC just goes to $150 a share, for you to sell all your shares if AMC goes to 200 or 300 or 400 or 500 a share, I think you're an idiot. I understand if you want to get your principal back. I understand if you want to get a little bit of a profit. But the thing is, leave some of those shares in there just in case Pluto, right? That's how I feel. And again, it's not financial advice, entertainment purposes only.